And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good night. Because I'm right 60% of the time, all the time. Able-bodied, you made me laugh. What's up? What's up, Joel, Kevin, Dirk, Alex, Nate, Colacol, JD, Lloyd? What up, Chris? Made a little more money. Got shook out of Bitcoin. A hair lower and Ethereum quite a bit lower. Ethereum's perked up today. Litecoin hasn't. So Nick and I definitely giving you some good entries, good sells. Trade around them as you see fit. Stocks higher as I called. We're going to go over. I really think stocks are just about cooked again. What up, JP? JP DeSimon, Sahil, Lori, Armando. Let me get you a wrench. So we're going to talk about stocks topping out. I think cryptos are topping out. Going to go over some Elliott wave roadmaps in case that happens. I don't really have a solid Wyckoff sell, but we're going to discuss that as well. Ethereum definitely booming, 1898. I sold that way too early last night. I'll take the winner, but could have traded that a little bit better. But you never know. It got slapped last night, coming back strong. Litecoin really isn't coming back strong at all. What up, Crypto Cinch? We'll give you a wrench because we do know your name. Chan Choi, we'll add you. So let's go to the bigger screen. What up, John? So in front of us, Bitcoin daily, Bitfinex, technometer 44.6. You'll see down at the bottom. It did get to about 47 and change yesterday. Has backed off a little bit. Now that is as overbought as we got on what I think was the C wave or the B wave top on the triangle. That's why I still was a little bit concerned. You're seeing volume is not coming in. That's the top line here at the bottom. 3 Wyckoff indicators at the bottom, OP force technometer. So volume not strong. So I still just think we're doing a D wave up here of the triangle I've been talking about. Slight chance we're doing a wave 2 ending up here. And we've got quite a bit of downside. I do think stocks have some downside. There's Ethereum in 1908. Whoa. 1910. Catching a few people short, I'm sure. If we go to Bitcoin, USD daily, consolidated. Appreciate it, Nate. Bitcoin USD consolidated, 140 exchanges. You'll see a tech there of 47. It got to about 48 last night. 50 is a sell, but again, we're more overbought than we was at the B wave high with price still below it. That's a little bit of a negative. Ethereum at 1912, I definitely will take credit for selling that too early now. Bitcoin, as I mentioned in Discord, I wanted to see Bitcoin up around 60,000 last night. We got up to 59.5, I guess it was. I started putting stops in at 58,480, and then we actually crashed through that. I gave a sell of 59,220, I think it was. Excuse me, 58,220. That was a quick sell-off last night, as everybody knows. I was afraid that was the start of the sell-off. I did want to see stocks work higher today before I sell, but I just went ahead and cut it. I still think Ethereum is going to make a top here, so I don't think we're headed to the moon. See here, Bitcoin USDT, consolidated technometer 46. So definitely not straight up sell signals. If we're doing a triangle, that's probably all we're going to get. If we're going to do a moonshot, then we're going to just keep rocking and rolling. I will tell you, Elliott Wave International, they are still looking for possibly higher. The break last night, I think that turned them a little bit bearish, and they maybe called that a fourth wave, which means we go one more time up to that 60,000 level, which again is what I was looking for before. When I think risk is high, I just usually exit like I did on my stock positions about 3 hours ago. Ethereum USD consolidated 49 in the technometer, so definitely up there near the 50 level. I still think if you're a trader, you take some off. You got to have some type of trading program. You got to have some type of plan. You just can't be out here winging it based off news or the latest tweet. And there's Ethereum USDT consolidated 47. So again, up near overbought. We're going to look at the S&P here in a minute. Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. Anybody knew when this thing technometer gets down to 40, it's given us solid buy signals in this bull run. We did get that the other day, and that's why we were friendly. It's going to take a minute for this to load. It's loading 5-minute data on like 8 coins. Again, there we are at 44.4, so not a sell signal, but again, last time up near in this B wave triangle, technometer was at this level and it turned us down. So the 40 could have gave us a major buy. We could just keep going. Obviously, the next buy signal at 40 is going to be one we're going to want to get on. So we'll wait for that to happen again. Might be quick, might take a while. Let's go to stocks real quick. S&P 9-minute chart or 9-month chart. We've got, as you can see, the red at the bottom are overbought technometer readings. The green is oversold. So we gave a sell February 16th at the high. Pretty well bought the low on March 5th. Gave another buy on March 25th. And really liquidated positions today when we were right around these levels. Didn't get much meat off that trade. But I think that tells you that we're making a top. That could be a diagonal fifth wave ending right here on stocks, which means we're going to come back to where it started, which is 367. We'd come back there quick and furious probably. That's normally what happens. You can see we did have the OP major selling into this oversold level. That's why we were bullish. But now we've got new highs without volume really coming in. Again, that's why I'm a little bit worried. I don't have sells on Dow Jones or nothing. We're still a little bit early on those. Here's the DIA. C technometer at 48. Close to a sell. QQQ. 46. So not close your eyes sell. As everyone knows on QQQ, I thought we would get above this 324 level. I guess that's still a possibility. So I'm not getting short, but I will show the last trades that we did. Facebook, you can see here, took some small gains out of Facebook. And we bought what around? We bought around 284, sold around 295, 296 today. I forget the exact numbers. Made a little bit of money, nothing to brag about. Microsoft almost made a scratch. Nothing to brag about there. I expected way more on Microsoft than what we got, but I do have an overbought technometer. So again, I'm worried about stocks. Sentiment too bullish. Too much leverage in the system. Higher interest rates. A lot of things to worry about. There's QFIN. Again, bought at 24.14, I believe it was. Sold at 26.08, I think it was. Technometer not overbought, but that one I expected more as well. So I'm out of those. I'm still short GDX. If stocks turn down, I think miners will get crushed. So bouncing it today, but we got a technometer back at overbought. I think GDX will turn down again. TLT, I think, will continue to rally. Down a little bit today. You can see on TLT, technometer is oversold. So we think bonds are going to head higher here. I think Japanese were major sellers. They talked about that going into year end at the end of this month. So I think we're going to rally in the TLT. And then let's go US dollar, UUP. I still think the dollar will continue to try to work higher. We've been showing that, so I'm not going to spend much time on it. Looks like more upside in the dollar. I see some people got a few questions here. Let's go to Litecoin. Get these out of the way real quick. Litecoin USD. Still underperforming. Technometer 45. So again, I think that's just probably a rally top. We're meeting here short term. Do your own research. This is not investment advice, even though we like to talk a lot. Here's Link USD. Bitcoin 59,550. Ethereum 1913. Litecoin 195.14. There's Link 46.74. I would have expected a little bit more out of Link here. But again, looks like Litecoin. I would think some type of little top here. EOS, we'll roll on that one. Then we're going to go to some Elliott Wave roadmaps. EOS, USD, coming alive today. That's one that we thought would do better. Technometer is overbought over here, so I don't think EOS will totally run here to the upside. I still think it'll back up a little bit. TRX. What up, Vadim? Let's let that technometer load. We was oversold. You're right. I did mention that. We're back to neutral now. Big 28% gainer. I would guess you caught that. So good to hear. And a good client. Let's go back to some Elliott Wave. Here is the SPY. I'm going to go ahead and share this here. Well, hold on a second. Let me bring up the SPY that I have been showing. This could be an ending diagonal. Now this is just a 15-minute chart, but we get a new high here today, tomorrow. I think that could be an ending diagonal, which ends this whole rally from a year ago. If that's the case, we'd quickly come back to this 367 level, 368 level. But that would just be the start of what I think is still a bigger correction. That's why I'm a little bit worried about stocks. Possibility, I think, that we've done 5 waves up and we're ready for a pretty big sell-off. That could be a 15%er in stocks. If that happens, I think Bitcoin will follow. Nobody was really bullish. I don't think Bitcoin down there 52,000 when we was. Now everyone I'm sure will be bullish, so let them buy up here today. We'll buy it back from them later, hopefully lower. Let's go to the 4-hour Bitcoin. Usual charts that we show. Here is a bearish reading on Bitcoin. I showed this yesterday. This could still be a 1-2 ending here. We're headed down to 40,000. That one's back on the table now that I'm starting to turn bearish. Here is still the extremely bullish count. I think stocks would have to explode higher here for this to work. I don't think this is a count, but this is one. This is the move to 76,000. And here is still, well, was my preferred count. Still is. We're just doing this wave D here. The red wave D of a triangle. Come back down one more time to 55, 54,000. And then we do the moonshot to 76,000. So those are our three choices. Again, stocks have me a little bit worried. So this could be a 1-2 to the downside. Could be an AB. And we need a C wave down to, let's say, 48,000. So there's lots of different ways to read an Elliott wave correction. But for now, I think we're rolling over. We're going to see some type of downside. The top for a link, I think short term, we're making one here. What up, Mr. Plippet? What up, John? Appreciate it. I mean, I've been on fire since I've been back on YouTube here for, what, 6 weeks or something. I've not made many mistakes. I make a few here and there. But definitely proving that Wyckoff works. So there's no doubt you want to at least add it to your arsenal. A little bit of selling coming in now on crypto. You got to find something you're comfortable with and you got to roll with it. NASDAQ back at the highs up 267. Dow up 28. S&P up 0.8%. Amazon, I said, would rally back to its previous resistance. It's up a big 50 today. Facebook, I've showed. Microsoft firming up a little bit. Square having a nice day. Tesla having a nice day. Those were all bounces that we expected. So not much more to add. Looking at these real quick. Dust, I need dust to firm up here and finally head higher one last time. Well, that's a quick 21 minutes. That was a quick run through. Anybody got any stocks they want to look at? We can rock and roll on a few. Here's Tesla. What up, Matt? Tesla, 9-month. Now look at some of these things here. We got technometer at 50 on Tesla, the highest it's been since back here at the really the day of the all-time high. So we're back to that level. I think Tesla looks to me like we're still in correction mode on Tesla. If that's the case, I think that keeps Bitcoin a little bit under pressure. And I'll show XRP here in a minute. Appreciate it, Lois. Luis. What else here? Amazon. Let's look at Amazon. Again, not doing that well. This is not a pretty chart on Amazon. I talked about maybe trying to, it would have been nice, had a rally up above 3180. It can't do that. Technometer 52.38. So you can see while I'm worried. because some of these things just don't look that good. Advanced Micro Devices. Another one looking like dog doo-doo. That's not a pretty chart. Technometer coming back to overbought. Let's look at Mara. That's one I told you I missed. That was a 50% gainer in a few days. Not happy about that one. Should have bought that on the opening. Thursday, missed that one. Had the near oversold Technometer. Really, no, it was more neutral. That's why I backed off. I was friendly stocks and Bitcoin there. That's one I should have been on. We're back here at all-time highs on this move. I don't think we're going to blast off again here. But be careful, I might be wrong. DraftKings. Another one looks a little heavy. Not proud of that one short term. GameStop. Technometer back to overbought here. The most has been since this rally here. So again, I think GameStop probably lower. Don't want to go on record for that though. I do not want to trade GameStop. Too much going on there. Technical analysis just don't work. PayPal. Another one not looking too pretty. Technometer 55.5. Again, looking like Tesla, overbought. Extremely overbought Technometer. Price not acting well. All these charts look heavy, so. Twitter. Again, not a pretty chart. Technometer more neutral. CGC is one that I thought maybe would firm up again, but can't say that's happening yet. Technometer 47. Chart, nothing to brag about. I mean, longer term, the price here looks pretty good, but recent action in the last week, not good. I think there's some type of downside. PLTR. I mean, all these look the same. Technometer 48. Not cool. My buddy in Florida keeps FaceTiming me. So again, now all these charts are looking the same. Let's go back XRP real quick. XRP USD consolidated. Bitcoin back at 59.5. Ethereum 1907 after dipping below 1900 real quick. XRP, again, I think rolls over. Technometer 47. Not impressed with that chart. I think you'll see some type of downside. At least maybe back at that 48, 49. Then I'd take a look at it then. ENJ, not in my system. Sorry about that. Again, I got developers starting to work on things again, so trying to get more things done. Let's go to PIN. Same type of chart. That looks like a fall through the ice. Sorry, Anna. This looks like some distribution on PIN. I mean, my God, that thing's went from 4 to 140. Wouldn't hurt to take a break. Costco. Link I showed. Link looks like it's just ready to roll back over, at least short term. Sorry to hear, Jason. Here's 9-month Costco. Had a big pullback, V bottom, overbought technometer. I'd probably buy that one on a pullback. I'm sure this correction here over the last, since October, that's probably healthy. Nice rally over the last 10 days, 12 days. I'd buy that on a pullback. SXP, I'm going to show some of these that aren't in the system. SXP, one of Nick's favorites. Did about a 370 overnight, 380. So that one has corrected. I know Nick still likes that. He's on here if he wants to comment. He might be busy because he hasn't said much. Cake, another one that he loves. He bought that one, added on to it just the other day when I was bullish Bitcoin, I believe. Bake is showing a little bit of weakness here. That's one he still owns. BNB, I'm showing a triangle still here. I believe Nick is still 100% long BNB. Bought more down to 259, I think it was. So, again, we're crushing it over in Patreon. Patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month. Don't pay right now because we're going to bill you again right after midnight tonight. So midnight tonight, new month start. Jump in there. It's less than your cable bill, and it'll make you a hell of a lot more money. So that was my BNB. Nick's looking for higher, longer term. I would agree, but I think short term, I'd like to see something back down. You're right, Carrie. I do have that shirt. Somebody gave me that for my birthday, I think it was, or Christmas present. There's Nick commenting. Somebody new, Nick is with him and I are partners in the Discord. He's doing more fundamental, small cap, micro caps. I'm more technical, large caps. Together we're doing our thing. Neo, he bought that at 38.50, I believe. 48.50. And yeah, that was a few days ago. What up, Sahil? So that's been a nice one. No target on the upside there. All right, we'll look at ICX. ICX USD up 13% today. Now there's definitely a pork blaster. No doubt on that one. Didn't wait. Triangle pattern, which we jokingly call a pork blaster. Get you a pork blaster t-shirt. Yeah, buddy. LearnCryptoMerch.com. Nick marrying Brittany, no doubt. Actually, I was a little bit involved in those two meetings, so shout out to them. Sand USDT on Binance down 3%. Now, personally, on some of these that have broken out, like the last one, I would say they've done jumps and then now maybe a backup. If I am correct on Bitcoin backing off some, looks like some of these can maybe come back and give you another good entry. That thing down here at 0.04 to 80. Whoa. Quite a few home runs. Ethereum 1914 now, just keeps chugging. Gonna make me wish I didn't sell any trading bag of Ethereum here in a minute. And actually, anybody knew there's some of our Bitcoin trades here recently. We bought that 47 and change. We sold 55,620, I believe it was. Bought back, took $1,000 loss, and then bought 52,180, I think it was, and sold 58,200 last night. So we're not catching exact tops and bottoms, but we do take some money out of these markets. Bitcoin 59,544. You can see working on last night's high, working on some previous highs over here. I wanted to see that 60,000 and get everybody bullish, and then have a reversal. Ethereum 1916. So still going. Vincent, you're asking for AP I3 at Qcoin. Here's USDT. That must be the one you're talking about. Up 12%. That's a 2-hour chart. No, it's a 4-hour. Same type of thing. That's a jump and a back up. Anything back here at $8 over the next few weeks would be cool, or next few days. Jump across a creek and a pullback. I would like that on a backup. FTM, USD, Binance. That one a little weaker after a huge rally. Some of these have had some life-changing rallies, no doubt. That one, I think, probably still more sideways there. Wait for a dip. Matic, USDT, down 3%. Again, a major rally there. A little tired, a little backing and filling on that one. Alpha USDT down 5%. That one I'd look for a pullback for sure, maybe back around $1.42 or so. Let us shake a few longs out. Uni. Would expected more strength from that, so that one looks a little bit like some distribution. That one I'd want to be a buyer on a weakness on that. There's Bitcoin, just fell a quick 600 when we wasn't looking. Personally, I'm hoping that was a high right there. I think stocks and crypto are headed down. Link USD, looking like a triangle. A big pork blaster forming. That one hasn't rallied as much either here the last few days. I think that one pulls back a little bit. Torben, let me give you a wrench. Everybody's got a wrench. Bitcoin taking a little bit of wood, if you could. There's the 5-minute. Ethereum back below 1900 real quick. Litecoin breaking down a little bit, 192.78. What up, Lori? So yeah, I am in the correction camp. Here's COTI USDT. Binance down 13%. Let's go back to the 4-hour. That looks like a triangle. I would need lower there to get excited. Ethereum BTC definitely coming alive today. I think they're all going to still roll over. So back on the stock side, NASDAQ up 248. Dow goes minus. So again, guys, I'm here. I'm definitely on Twitter just to give some decent journal advice. Do your own research. It's not personal advice, but I definitely got to be able to help you out a little bit. Let me run a disclaimer, as always.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thanks.
All right, hold on a second. Leopoldo just gave you a wrench. You're welcome. Thank you. BTS. USD. 4-hour chart. Nice rally. Up here at the highs. I don't think we'll break out here. I could be wrong. Again, I think general market will come down. But some of these smaller coins, do your own thing because I'm no expert on these smaller coins. Just looking at some chart patterns. Really need them in my software, so we're trying to get the software built where I can bring in basically all these coins, not just the ones that I follow more so. So that's all I got. I'm going to call it a day in case I need to do some stock trades. Bitcoin back at 59,000. I still wouldn't say we couldn't get above 60,000, get everybody friendly, and then we dunk them. So be careful here. The things I'm giving are really for trading bags. Our HODL bags were still pretty well long on HODL. Haven't gave any HODL sales since quite a while back. A few years ago, we gave some HODL sales. And then bought everything back at lower prices. So at some point, I'll try to give some HODL sales. But so far, I don't really have anything glaring to say that Bitcoin's in major trouble. Now, a move to 40,000 would not feel good, but I don't think that ends the bull market. So, all right, I'm going to run a couple commercials. Private client group where we manage your stock or crypto assets for you. Crypto Discord, midnight tonight. A new month starts. Patreon bills at the first of the month. There's nothing we can do about that. So wait till after midnight. Join. We got about 580 people over there now. Welcome, Vincent, Chris, Dirk, Johnny. Bitcoin, again, I still think down to 48,000, maybe down to 40,000. I don't want to be that bearish here. I don't have strong sells. Just trying to play some movement. So I'm out of here. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100-plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at WyckoffSMI.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.